Well, hello everybody and welcome to a new speed build. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload new speed builds every Sunday and new short videos every Wednesday, and everything is Sims 4 building related, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a like as well, because that really does help me out a lot. So for today's video, I again have something very special for you, because I have been very kindly invited to be part of another collab, and this one is called the Summerof21Collab, and it's hosted by Mr. Greenwood on Instagram, and also he's on YouTube. So this is a big collab as well, where we took on the challenge to transform Sulani into something gorgeous and beautiful and summery. So I'm very grateful that Mr. Greenwood asked me to be a part of this collab, because there are so many incredibly talented builders, him included, in this collab, and I just had a blast working on this, and the people were just so sweet and nice, and I just had so much fun. So thank you for hosting this, and if you don't know him, be sure to check out his account on Instagram and also his channel, and of course check out all the other amazing builds that everybody else came up with. I will be sure to link everything that I can find in the description down below, so definitely give them some love. Alright, so this build, I gotta say, came very easily to me. I don't know why. I just found some inspiration pictures on Pinterest, and I just instantly was inspired to build this kind of Mediterranean-inspired mansion, like a seaside mansion. And it just went by like a breeze. And by that, I don't mean that it did not take me a long time to build this, but I mean that it just was so much fun, and I haven't had this much fun in building something for a very long time. So, I mean, I always have fun building, but this time it just was like, I had a blast. It just really happened, and I don't know, everything came together so easily, and I didn't have to try very hard to make something look good. So, yeah, I absolutely had a blast working on this, and what you can see me work on now, or what you just saw me work on, are the stairs, and they are actually functional, or not the stairs that you can see are functional, but there are functional stairs underneath, because I just used this debug item. I think it's base game. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure it's base game, and it's just a pillar of some sort, and it doesn't have a footprint, or a very small one, so the Sims can just walk through there, which is awesome. And I just used tool to just rotate it and transform it into the stairs. And this is also not my original idea. I know I never can come up with my own original ideas, but this idea I saw first at, I think, Sadie Sims's channel, and also Kate Emerald did something like this. So yeah, I kind of stole that, but I just loved this, and I saw a picture like that where the stairs were kind of curved and rounded, and I definitely wanted to try and recreate it, and I'm so happy that it turned out like it did. It worked pretty well, and everything just works perfectly. And the fountain, I'm very happy with that too. I just used two fountains. One is from Get Famous, the other one I don't know now, but and also I used these kind of sprinklers. I don't know what they're called exactly, but I used those, like a lot of those, and just placed them all around the fountains, and then we have this kind of overly watery situation there, and there's just water sprinkling everywhere, and that's exactly what I was going for. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out too. And then I have been working on this gazebo, and as I said, I took some inspiration from Pinterest, but I did not have like one specific build that I was going after. I just had like a couple of inspiration images that I saved, and I just worked upon those, or I don't know how to say that, but you know what I mean, I guess. There were just a couple of images and they were all from different buildings, and I just took those as inspiration, and the gazebo was one of the inspiration pictures, and I wanted to incorporate this, so I decided to place this right in front of the mansion, because why not, right? I mean, it kind of looks nice, I think, and I think it works very well with the fountain, and everything is pretty symmetrical in this build, so I thought this kind of, yeah, just complements the shape of the build pretty well, and I will later on even add some lamps that are hanging from the ceiling of the gazebo. Yeah, and it kind of looks nice just overall, I think, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And I gotta say, just in general, with this build, I'm really happy with the result. And I say that because usually, I mean, I'm happy with the results usually, but mainly I'm like, I could build on this, like I could work more, you know what I mean? I mainly think, okay, it's nice, but there could be more is possible, basically. So this time it's pretty much not the case. I'm really happy with everything and I really love this, and gosh, I would so love to live there. This is like a dream home for me. So yeah, and also the back kind of area is really, really gorgeous in my opinion. I decided to also incorporate some round shapes there. For this I didn't actually have any inspiration images. I just had that kind of curved pool thing in mind, and I decided to not only have a curved pool but also have like a curved kind of patio seating area. So I just took these arches. They are in the door section. I think they're from Strangerville, I'm pretty sure, and I just rotated them with tool again to make this round shape. And then I used these what's that called? It's kind of like a fence from Get Together, and I used this one in like yeah, like a million times, and I copied and pasted it, and then I just turned it in game without tool, and I created that for the bottom, and then I just copied it with tool and lifted it up so that it is on the bottom and the top of this curved shape. And now I'm working on the pool area, and for this I used this, I think this is a side table from Get Famous, this white one, and I used this trick that I found out about from Kate Emerald, because she all the time she uses incorporates round shapes in her builds, and she always says take some sort of rock or something that is round, so it's much more easy to really make a nice curved shape. And I actually never did that before. I don't know why, but it's just she's so right. It's so much more easy. So I'm so happy that I did that. And yeah, and then I just copied everything and just lifted it up so we have the side table kind of double stacked upon each other. So yeah, and also what I'm doing now is I'm creating these fake balconies, and this is also something that I just, as I said, everything just came so easily to me. I didn't have any reference for this either. I just thought of this while building, and I just I don't know, this outdoor area just was so much fun to work on. And I just used this this thing, I don't know what it's called. It's in the fountain section, and it came with, I think, Spa Day, and it's kind of like a stone that you can place on a pool, and the Sims they cannot walk upon it, I don't think, but it's kind of supposed to look like that, I think. I used that and just sized it up, and then I used tool to put it in place and kind of make it look like it's a curved balcony in between the levels that we have in game. Obviously it's not functional, but I will furnish it later on, so just so that it looks nice. And yeah, now I'm on to the kitchen, and I gotta say, The exterior, as I said, was very easy for me. The interior, not so much. So as you might know, I'm not really that much of an interior kind of girl. It's not really my strong suit. I just much prefer exterior. I don't know why. It just comes much more easily to me. And also, when I build, I tend to be very detailed, and I want it to be very perfect, and I don't know, I want to put as much detail into my builds as possible, and this kind of makes me build for hours because it just takes so long to make everything right. And when I'm done with the exterior, or almost done, I'm kind of already exhausted, and I feel like I don't really want to spend as much time on the interior. That kind of happens sometimes, and it happened here as well. Unfortunately, I did plan on doing something much more detailed and much more extravagant, but in the end I just didn't have the energy to do it. So but I'm still quite happy with how it turned out. I went for quite a light and airy color scheme. I used only pastels on the walls, and everything else basically is white, except for some like very slight color here and there. But other than that, everything's pretty much white. And yeah, I wanted it to look very elegant and kind of, yeah, just very breezy and kind of like something you would expect from a seaside mansion, in my opinion. I don't know why, but when I think of a seaside mansion, I don't think like dark colors and dark wood. I kind of think it's all very airy and light, and yeah, that's what I had in mind anyway. And as you can see, also there are on the bottom floor, there are no windows. It's all just these arches, so everything is open. And yeah, I kind of love the idea of sitting there and having the ocean breeze going through the living room, which I'm working on right now. And yeah, so as I said, everything is white here again, and the living room has a grand piano as well, because I don't know, I kind of thought it worked well in this space that we have there. And obviously everything is functional. I play tested everything, and this was one of the cases where I expected several things not to work because I did some experimenting. But surprisingly, everything worked completely fine. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. I didn't even have to change a thing while playtesting, so I'm very happy about that. And this is the entrance area, and it's very simple and very basic, but as I said, I think this kind of looks very elegant, and that's what I was going for. So basically there's just these plants, and then there's a fountain in the center, and just some rugs and a painting and some more plants, and that's it. So I thought that's kind of enough, because it's like you have these big massive stairway, and I thought that's like a statement for itself, so I just kept it like that. And now I'm working on the office, and this is all the ground floor that we're working on right now. And this is a big mansion. Usually when I build big mansions or big houses or whatever, they are big, like they are massive builds, but usually, I don't know why, but on the inside they aren't as big. I don't know why. Oftentimes, I even manage to only have one bedroom in these super big mansions. So I don't know why, but it's not the case in this one. We have 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, actually. I'm showing you one bedroom and 1 bathroom, and the other ones are, well, it's pretty repetitive. It's just bedrooms and bathrooms. They are all slightly different, but I'm showing you the master bedroom right now, and then the master bathroom as well, because I did something a little special there. And this one, obviously, I figured would be for the parents, and I thought they might have like a teen daughter or something, or like a teen son, and they would have their own bedroom, and the other bedroom I figured could be a guest bedroom, because I kept it a little bit more unpersonalized. And yeah, this is the master bedroom, as I said, and I decided to create this walk-in closet with the new dream home decorator items that we got, and this is also fully functional. I was surprised actually, but it works. And then they have this little seating area over here, and they have their own little TV. They even have a bookshelf as well, I think. And yeah, just some space to relax. And here again, I mean, the walls are kind of bluish, but it's all very subtle. This is very pastel-y. And I gotta say, I mean, I love white. I love it. I wouldn't decorate my own home like this, like totally white, but I love having these airy, kind of bright interiors. But in game, I don't know, but when you add light, everything turns either... It turns kind of yellowish, and that really doesn't look nice. And yeah, at some point I kind of regretted going for the white color scheme, but yeah, I went with it. And now I'm working on the master bathroom, and here I decided to create this huge massive walk-in shower. And for that I found some inspiration on Pinterest as well. It's not exactly like this, obviously, but it's kind of something like this. And I just used these wall dividers. I don't know which pack they're from, but yeah, I use those. And also these tables from Get Famous, I think, or no, it's in the decor statue section, I think. It's from Get Famous, I think. And I use those to cover up the bottom of those, and I just added in 2 showers actually. And they do work. They can actually, your Sims can take a shower together. So you can have 2 Sims take a shower. You will also see that in the cinematic shots in the end. And yeah, I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I know it's just a bathroom, but yeah, usually bathrooms aren't as interesting, but I think this one turned out quite nice. And now I'm working on the backyard. It's not really a yard. It's like a... yeah, patio area basically. And this one is this is also play tested, of course, and I used the bar from Journey to Batu, and this one is really beautiful because it has this curved shape, and I thought it complements the shape of the pool very well, which obviously it's not a pool, you know, it's in the ocean, so it is the ocean, but it looks like it's a pool, and it does work, so the Sims can take a dip in there and take a swim. And here I'm working on these fake balconies, as I said, and I furnished them. I even put some doors because I wanted it to look like a balcony, and not just like have some furniture sit up there, but not really a place where the Sims would be able to walk there. So yeah, I did that, and I did the exact same on the other side, so I'm only showing you this side. And then I'm just adding some more plants, and now I'm actually going towards the end of this build already. This is the landscaping. I kept it fairly simple, basically all island living plants. And then I'm just adding some more lights and some more decorations, and then we're already done with this build. So thank you guys so much for watching. I very much hope that you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out all the other amazing builds that are part of this collab. And thanks again so much for Mr. Greenwood for hosting this. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. That really does help me out. And why not leave a comment while you're already at it? And if you have not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Seriously, I will have a new video up on Wednesday and a new speed build up on Sunday, so hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Do enjoy the cinematic shots in the end, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!